Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Shaku. Shaku.
Pizza.
Only like we had a script up and buy this pizza.
Yo, this better work, you know. This is my last money to travel home.
Don't worry, I go work. We're going to never be able to go, pizza and that miniature. Cheers, you know the plan?
Yeah, we stolen.
Nisa, if it start to go downhill, you know what to do, right?
Yes, I remember.
All right, Tony, here we go. Hi, good afternoon. Which one of them pizza is the 1 minute or free?
Hi, good afternoon. We have the pepperoni, the cheese, the Hawaiian, the trim meat, and the lunch combo.
I had the most money, so I choose the pizza.
Pepperoni, please.
Your 1 minute starts now.
Excuse, if I was to eat a hot pizza in the cold, it was to be hot?
I don't really.
The oven. How hot all of this have it on to make the pizza?
To tell you the honest truth, I don't.
Question. How much pepperoni actually on the pepperoni pizza?
Well, so I never really count how much.
Oh yeah. Wait. Again, I cry.
Only crazy. Yes, your pizza under 1 minute.
All you know, I had to walk home.
Well, at least I better to be full. At least we try again next time.
Pizza.
Greetings, everyone. Are you already aware and invited to the Art of Marriage program? You don't want to miss that seminar. It's going to be exciting stuff. I mean, don't you think it's about time that we begin to build unbreakable bonds? That's what the seminar is all about. It takes place on May 1st to the 3rd, and you don't want to miss it. I want to let you know that I'll be there. I will be one of the presenters there. And of course, you already know that Dr. Snell will be there. So we're looking forward to seeing you. May God bless you as you come with your partner and be part of this wonderful experience.
When it comes to your electrical installation, call a professional. Hi, my name is David Matters of D Matters Electrical Services. So we offer domestic and commercial electrical installation, upgrades, maintenance. We also do installation of water pumps, water heaters. We have over 25 years in the business and we are passionate about what we do. Our work is clean, neat and efficient. So whether it's your home, your business or a big project, we have you covered. Our clients feel safe and satisfied with our work. So why wait? Give us a call now at 283-9050 or you can email us at dmatters, M-A-T-A-S, electrical@gmail.com. So husbands, I know you feel all you could do everything, but leave the electrical work for the professionals, please.
Share the live. share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Jaco. Yo! Get it up! Get it up! Put it up! Put you, 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 put you. Hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up. Friday.
You can't help us singing. We don't have a song.
Today.
So yeah.
Every day.
Oh boy.
Every day people talking about fried bacon lime. Every day the people talking about fried bacon lime. Ding dong 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 dong. They talking about fried bacon lime. Ding 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 ding. Ding they talking about fried bacon lime. Friday. Saturday. Sunday.
No, thank you. We don't have a theme song, so I am not about to do that. And do the cameras look weird? Are we in the right frame and all of that? I know we didn't get much time to troubleshoot, sit down, watch the lights, the this, the that. All right, it's good. This one is okay, but was it okay from far?
Let's see.
Right, is it far?
Yeah.
And which is the main camera? The middle?
Middle, that's your own.
All right.
This one's my own.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I find we looking nice and matching in the black though.
Is it Lisa could I do?
It's Elise, but you know.
Is it Lisa could I do?
And if she could pop print on this, boy, probably.
Print could go on anything, JD.
Mm-hmm.
Jaco.
Saturday. It's Saturday, say we come out to play. Yo, it's Saturday, I say we come out to play. And then name of Jesus, everybody say, hey. Well, everybody say yes. Knock, 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 ding, 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 ding. When me hold the microphone, everybody start sing, sing, sing. Knock, 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 ding, ding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the microphone, everything just up. Saturday. Yeah, boy. What's going on with all you?
Let me say goodnight to Miss Pagey. Hey, Bertel. Nisa, does look like it's time to stop. You know what I've recognized, Bertel? If you are joining from the inception and you saw the marriage ad, the thing says the art of marriage. Mm-hmm. And I don't think a lot of people understand that marriage is really an art. So what I'm embracing, especially in 2026, Hyonika, is to let people be themselves. Means saying stop, means saying stop, means saying go, nothing. I mean, you know?
You have to let people be.
You gotta learn to read the room too, you understand, Bertil? So you understand. I keep my blood pressure in a little nice spot too.
I guess you had to let people, had to let people be themselves. You know?
Yes, sir. Once I could be mine.
All the time. Nobody stopping from doing that.
Yeah. This is not about me, you know. This is about Bertil saying Nisa face this be like, JD, it's time to stop. I get it, know. You could sing until.
But the thing is, it's never time to stop. You understand? That is what it is. People is telling you to stop, but watch me. It's no when anybody tell you to stop, it's time to start.
Bang, bang, bang.
I was saying goodnight to some people. So goodnight, Bertil. Hi, Afisha. Hi, Cindy. Laurelie, thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. And I think I did say goodnight to Onika. Hey, Yaska Bell.
Laurelie Popely. Yaska. This is starting to feel like Sky.
That's why I said don't speak. Don't sing.
I like it.
Were you talking about the people that are coming in?
Yeah, Yaska, Laurelie Popely, Ingrid.
Yeah, but it's not Sky.
Here.
This is Fry Bacon Lime.
Yeah, this is definitely not Sky only. This is Fry Bacon Lime. Definitely. Different whole format. Show everything. Jacksonville, what going on?
Jackson.
And drop a bomb for you one time. Legal.
But you said you come back dangerous once I could be mine. Yeah.
Come back is dangerous. You look beautiful.
I appreciate it. I'm not matching, but my face is up here.
Take a walk now. Let me see where you're going.
My face is up here. You look beautiful, but you're looking downstairs.
I'm looking at your whole outfit.
But you never look at my face yet. Look what you're not even looking at. Anyway, whatever. The art of marriage. I wonder if we're having any of those persons coming in to talk. Because
not tonight. Next week, please go.
Next week, okay.
I want to find. Tonight, we're just going to.
I think they need to put you in a little 10 days. Hey, Luan.
All right, so let's start the show.
Let's start the show.
Let's start the show and let me give you all the information, all right? Tonight topic, boy, when I tell you, yes, so sweet. Let's start. Welcome inside another edition of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
And this is the Friday Bacon Lime Show. Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We are right here. And everybody, well, we are more or less on time. We are celebrating.
Not yet, JD.
Okay.
That's part of the problem and all. It is always be rushing. We are always, it's not time as yet.
All right, cool.
I mean, but I guess in retrospect you could, because this year we celebrating 4 years.
4 years of what? Oh, we celebrating 4
Since
years
you
of,
did the big man thing and you said,
for 4 years.
I still remember
But
your
that's quite
eyes
long
on
as the bottom of the
Hold
year.
on, a man. Hold on, a man. If you could jump, I could jump too. When you do the big man thing. 'Cause, you know.
Well, that's quite at the bottom of the year, but we also celebrating something else, all right? I just jumping out the gate. We celebrating Friday Bacon Lime 6 years next month.
Somebody explain. Hi, Melissa.
Melissa quash in the building. Now the drop bomb for Melissa. Hey, why this thing missing?
Jenny, you could, some of the thoughts you could keep in your head, and how are we celebrating 6 years?
6 years since we doing Friday Bacon Lime. We started 2020 May. Right, Nisa went up for the Ministry of Culture Jazz thing. Cassius, what's going on, buddy? Cassius on the YouTube.
Hey, you big up to everybody on
Number 6.
YouTube. Trinisa is also on YouTube.
Trinisa on YouTube. Yo, shout out to everybody. And let me see how much people on YouTube over here. YouTube has 24 people,
What?
25 people.
Good night to everybody. I want to say everybody. I mean everybody on the YouTubes. We're glad to have you.
6
years, Trent?
Yes. How is that?
How was that 6 years?
Because let me tell you something. The pandemic was 3 years.
The pandemic take 3 years away
Basically.
from us. Yeah.
2 years strong shutdown, and then it started ease back up on the 2023.
Yeah.
So that's 3 years that just gone with you inside your home. And then 24, 25, and now this is 26. So next month we celebrating 6
6
years.
years, that's
and,
crazy.
You know, we're gonna we have some things in store. We're gonna have the official merch out, right? This is just some personal pieces. We have the t-shirt. I could probably show you the t-shirt in the next hour, but officially we're gonna have the merch out next year. So get ready to just, order, get your merch, sweaters and hoodies. We're running with black for now, right? We're running with black, and then we'll do different color ways as we go along, all right? How you feel 6 years, Nisa?
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what time is doing. I do agree that the pandemic took 2 years from us, 3 years, and it just feels like we just floating. Good night, Dafina. I feel like time is just doing its thing. It's passing, and I don't know.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
6 years of topics. 6 years
6
of
years.
growth, because I've grown. If you remember, oh my gosh. I've grown.
You have grown. I have grown.
You've grown.
A lot. Friday Bacon, I mean, the first 2 years was...
It was a mess.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was
I was,
crazy.
hey,
I think we was inside and we was going mad.
Yeah, I wasn't going mad.
I was going mad. I was inside and I was going
you
crazy.
could talk
It
for
was
yourself
crazy.
and all of them fellas who didn't know what to do with themselves when their ladies stay home with them.
We was going mad. And then, oh man, right. We had 3 years of the Friday Bacon Line event.
Live, yeah.
Right? So we are the only podcast definitely in the nation that has an event. All right. Of course, we can.
I don't know. I think there's another. Anyway.
That do a podcast event?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like people coming out and paying tickets. And
I'm not sure.
All right, cool. So we had 3 events, and definitely we'll see how it go if we could have a 4th one this year. All right.
Somebody say yes. I was more introverted. You think? I actually think I was more emotional. I was much more emotional. Yeah, just that. I'm still introverted, but I was just much more emotional. We want to go back there.
Oh man.
I don't want to go back there.
All right, so let's get into the let's get into
the show.
sponsor time. Sponsor time. All right, we want to say thank you so much. Pull up this thing here now. We first of all, Little Caesars. Little Caesars has been with us. Let me take out my thing here. Little Caesars has been with us, however, for the past 2 years constant. All right. So the past 2 years constant, and they have their hot and ready 1 minute or free. Thank you, Little Caesars, for sponsoring Friday Bacon Lime Premium. That means they are in every hour, and they're just a partner of JD's Vlog. All right, so thank you, Little Caesars. They have the pepperoni pizza, the cheese pizza, the hula Hawaiian 3-meat treat and
Which is my
pepperoni.
favorite, just saying.
And if you have never had Little Caesars before, you need to go and check. Yeah, I mean, listen. And if you're not a pizza lover and you say, you know what, I really not only bacon and cheese and thing, and that's not your energy, I'm sure you have children and you have grandchildren and they love pizza. That I know that for sure. All right. What is this, Nisa?
Well, this is the double delivery deal. So, of course, you can't order one and get the deal, right? So, you have to order. The words are kind of small.
Online. No, you just say, wait, it's $175.
$175 for the double delivery deal. You have pepperoni and cheese. Then you have the hula and what is the next side, JD? I can't see the
They have
next
the
side.
crazy bread and then they have a 2-liter drink.
Right.
So basically, this is for online only, all right?
Okay.
Online only. And then they still have, that Carnival special is not given up anytime soon. They have it's $95. And you have your special price for a limited time. It's been continuing. I need to check them to see if they're still running because people really love that a lot. Thank you so much, Little Caesars. Now, for the next couple of weeks, we want to say thank you so much to Nisa Uzan.
Well, I think you did that on purpose so that I'll have to pronounce the person's name. So let me just see if I can pronounce it properly. I'm seeing Debelair Snell, and he's coming to Trinidad and Tobago for the Art of Marriage, Building Unbreakable Bonds. It's happening at Paria Suites Hotel from May 1st to the 3rd, 2026. I think that's what I was talking about before. I really hope that those people come through. A lot of people are getting married. I don't think a lot of us understand the art of marriage or even war. So if you're really interested, I think you can hit them up for more information. That number is 759-1868.
Right, and they are going to be with us for the next couple of weeks. So thank you so much for sponsoring Fried Bacon Lime. Hey, listen.
Somebody asked how come we don't have no more bake. But we're not changing the name of the show. Forget that.
Yeah, we ain't changing.
We're not changing the name of the show. But if you've been following, we've stopped consuming a lot of things because we're getting older.
Constantly. I mean, eating fried bake every single week for 6 years. I could mash you up every week. You know what I mean? You know,
and I actually learned to make the fried bake in the pandemic, so it was easy to just make and eat, but we had to be a little more careful.
Hey, listen, this is absolutely free for you to watch this live version. Now we have our event. The event is normally $250 a ticket, but when it comes to the weekly podcast, it's absolutely free. But if you want to donate to help us grow this podcast, because we do everything on a professional level, it's not free streaming. It's not free, what you call it again? This thing? Anyway, whatever it is. So if you want to donate, you want to help, you can do that. That's the Republic Bank information for locals. If you are in the United States of America, we have Cash App, that's $JD's Vlog. And anywhere else in the world, we have PayPal. You could PayPal me at JD's Vlog. So thank you so much to all our well-wishers.
I'm kind of excited about where Fried Bacon Lime is supposed to go. And I just hope that people stick around to see the evolution that is going to happen sooner than later.
Yeah.
So stick around, just stick around. Cohen said he'll be in and out with Jacksonville. He has some stuff to do, so he'll be in and out. But
thank you so much,
we
Jax.
appreciate you still, Jax. And hey, Hayden, good night.
Good night, Hayden. What time it is? Nice. We're still inside. So 1 sec, I got brain freeze there.
Yeah, when you get brain freeze without telling me, I didn't know what to do. Let me just say good night to some people that I did not say goodnight to. I think I did then say goodnight to everyone. Hey, Petra Borrell, good to have you locked on. Monica Claire John, good evening to you. She says, good evening, JD, Anissa, and everyone, Lyman. And yes, we Lyman. One of the things we're supposed to do all year is try to figure out what's the best day for the show. Saturday or Sunday. Or let us know.
Thanks. That's what, that actually was that and something else. Go ahead.
Saturday or Sunday, or let us know, because we realize Saturday have a kind of vibes. I mean, Saturday have a real vibes, but since the pandemic, there's things to do, concerts to go, dates to go on, lime to lime. And then Sunday, we just still have our vibes too. So we're trying to figure out what is the best day for the pod. So we could get some rest and all too, So let us know what is the best day that you think we should have the pod.
All right, so let me put up a poll, all right? Saturday is 1, all right? And Sunday is 2. So, what you do? This is the poll over here in the corner. Right, that's the poll. So, If you say Saturday, just type in 1. Cassius, help me if you're there.
Oh,
And if you say Sunday, just type in 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Tranisha already saying Saturday. But we'll see because, you know.
Use the poll for my Trinicia. Just put 1 if it's Saturday, 2 if it's Sunday. All right? Yeah. So, something else I'm going to say too, boy. Oh, my God.
You didn't just remember. What you need to do is write down things. You need to, and I can't do everything because if I start doing everything, you know, one thing I recognize, and this is, I didn't say every day, Heather say 2, which is Sunday. What I recognize is that in marriage, I don't know if any of the people who have in the event watching, but in marriage, when a woman is just doing her best to help, we can get labeled the wrong way. Hashtag a nag, hashtag difficult, and all of those things. So, you know, I'm just saying, if you know you have an issue, remembering things before the show, and I'm not trying to be your mom, I'm just saying, you can write it down
Just make
and
a
stick
note.
it down there, and you're going to be all
It
right.
just come again. Anyway, guys, we're doing a poll. If it's Saturday, type 1 in the comment section. 1, like that. All right? See how I type 1 and the poll went up? If it's Sunday, type 2. Like that. And you see how it moving? So that we're going 2 or 1. 2 or 1. 1 or 2. All right? Another thing is this, important. If you are watching on Facebook, and maybe you want to go back sometime and watch the live, after 30 days, Facebook takes the live off. They delete it automatically. So you have to go across on YouTube if you want to see any past Fry Bacon Live. Maybe you're live with your family in the week or a Friday and you say, oh yeah, you know, we have a podcast we just watch. Now we put it on now. You can't do that on Facebook. You have to head across to YouTube. So what I'm asking to do, not now, in the week, everybody on Facebook, we go in and start to slowly transition over to YouTube, because guess what? YouTube, there's be fire. People watching you on the TV. People sending me pictures, Nisa.
We have a few votes for 2 here, you know. But they're asking if it's Sunday, what
Same time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m.
I think that time might be a problem.
The least we could go is when, because it needs to get dark. I don't want to do it in the sun. So what time does it get dark from?
It depends on the time of the year, but we could do a
6:30?
6:30. So then, yeah, same time.
That 6:30, the sun's still up. It will start to move and mess with this lighting way.
So same time.
Same time. We are moving the time. It's 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m.
Look at this. So we do have one of the sponsors in the live. So they're saying, Nisa, the art of communication is also important. You know what I recognize from working in radio and just from dealing with people on a whole, right? Communication is not just opening your mouth and talking. Right? Communication, at least that's the way to communicate, because we can't read minds. But if you just open your mouth and say something to somebody, but they don't understand what you've said, then your communication is going all over the place. And we have proven it in studio. We've proven it in life as well. I would say something thinking JD would understand why I said it, how I said, but then he would take it however he takes it, because it's Monday. You understand? So communication is not just about opening your mouth and communicating. It's about waiting a couple minutes to make sure that the person you're talking to understand what you're trying to say. Hi, Lana. Good evening.
Yeah, I mean, not just because I don't know how long the sponsors came in, right? But Nisa started to talk about the art of marriage, and I mean, I think I would like to know what that means. So maybe next week, please God, when we get a call from them, they could probably explain. But in your perspective, I mean, normally when I hear the art of Kung Fu.
Or the art of war.
Or the art of war. So it's like you have to know certain things to, you know what I mean, to be
I feel
successful in it, to be skilled in it.
Yeah, I don't know how to draw inside of the lines, and for some people, drawing outside of the lines might work for them. So for everybody, it's different.
Yeah. All right, so I keep still forgetting that thing I wanted to say.
I can't help you there. Hayden says, well, let me communicate to all you. Share the live. As JD was saying, the only thing we need y'all to do is share the live. You're not paying to watch. We're just having a good time. The least you can do is share and like. We appreciate that extremely. And they did respond. They said, yes, it's a two-way process. Also appreciating your partner. Oh, God.
Past experiences. Oh, God.
Not appreciating. Can we appreciate can we appreciate each other's past? Because
is-
without
you know-
my past,
you know,
I
rare-
wouldn't be who I am.
Watch Manisa. You know, rare people just lie
About the
about
past?
the past, you know.
I never lie about my
It
past.
has certain women, they had a very colorful back past.
Back
they-
and passing is
no,
like reverse back?
No. They had a colorful past. So they can't go and tell their husband moving forward, you know.
So what about the
And
men
they-
who had a colorful past?
Oh God, no, because women past is more
What are you talking about?
serious.
Excuse
All right,
me?
if a man slept with five
God,
women,
the show now
it's
start.
no. What I'm saying is this: if a man slept with 5 women, is that kind of
Doesn't
unfortunately is a norm. But if a woman sleep with 5 men
So
or 8 men, she don't really want to come and tell she new husband that moving in forward. She want to hide that. But you see, when she going down the road and a man see she who used to play mass, and here she them now. That your fiance, dog? Yeah, I mean.
yeah, JD, don't aggravate me,
Do so.
please.
Yeah, but you remember.
Don't
I know
aggravate.
she from over.
You know,
she
you
was
know,
a kind of skater along on the hill. Up
You
on
know,
the hill,
it's
you know.
really unfortunate, and I had this when I crashed out at time in the earlies, right? When women make, how to put it, boy? I said this already. You like me, I like you, you like me. Let me get together and do the thing happy. So, two are we decide to do this thing, right? Probably nobody decides to settle down and all of that, but two are we decide. But I get the bad name.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, but we need to. Let me just change the topic now, because the show now
All right,
starts,
cool.
and I don't want to get aggravated by what we have allowed to become the normal thing in this world.
Okay, let me check. All right, so that was going on. Say Ocean is here yet. Thank you, Hayden. Share the live. We have 5 shares. Thank you so much for 5 shares. But we could do, if you are watching, well, the shares is not. Yeah, we're going on YouTube, people. YouTube people, I don't know how YouTube they share. So if you have some means of sharing, I know there's a share button. You could probably copy it, right, and put it on your status, because we really, really appreciate you. And we can't do this thing without all, yeah? Don't get it twisted. This is not a Nissan IGD thing. This is a us. So you all sharing your life and getting it out really helps. Who's this saying here from YouTube?
Good night, everyone. Hey.
Natural Print Empress.
God bless. Hey, JD and Nisa, my hubby and I enjoy your fun podcast.
Thank you
nice
so
to
much.
have you.
Natural Empress. You're
Natural
Rastafari.
Empress, God bless.
Thank you so much for watching. All right, so nice. 8 o'clock.
You know, we could also get one of them clock and pay it up, because you ducking down, they may know what you're looking for. Sadie!
Hey, Sadie.
She said, how come I didn't get a notification? I don't know, man.
Sadie, right. So Sadie, this was saying, boy, Facebook fighting we hard. So we try to
Yeah.
move over the next couple months. We moving from Facebook gradually straight across to YouTube. All right. So what day you prefer? We're studying also, if you're now joining us, what day you prefer Fry Bacon Lime? We are thinking to move Fry Bacon Lime on a Sunday, because we think Saturday people going out, they want dinners.
They want to rest.
They want to rest.
Hi, Rhonda also said she's on YouTube. So, you know, we'll give and take. I mean, to me, just use the platforms, bro. It's just that on Facebook, they're going to delete it after a while. But I think the both platforms should be used. Hey, Samantha,
All
Sweet
right.
Dimples, good evening to ya.
All right. So about the days though, right? The days. If you think you want us to move to a Saturday, type 1 in the comment section.
Oh,
And
Saturday
if
winning, boy.
You are thinking we want to move Fry Bacon Lime to a Sunday, type 2 in the comment section. Saturday.
Say they either type 1 or 2.
1 or 2 city. Don't say Saturday and don't say Sunday. Type 1 or 2.
You know, as you bring up the camera there on me, I started to wonder. You know, it had wigs around long time. Since my grandmother was a grandmother,
Right.
I know her wearing wigs and stuff. I don't remember the church kicking up such a fuss. Well, not the church, but people. Nowadays, everybody, you know, is like they're upset if ladies wear wigs. Like my aunts and they, like all of my aunts.
Yeah. Well, remember,
like if you look at them.
it didn't have a place for people to voice their opinion.
Right.
Now it's just,
But what I'm saying is, so if the wig short, now it's not a problem. But not all the different textures and the this and the that, like people all of a sudden, people vein it. Have wig long time. What we doing? Hidden, what is number 3? It don't have a number 3. It's 1 and 2.
Yes, no number 3 hidden. 1 or 2. Hey, JJ.
Hey,
blessed.
JJ.
Oh, I
Linda.
now remember what
Don't
I was-
run slack.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
You know, I like Doran Slack.
Oh God, you're going to make me forget again.
Go ahead.
Right. So this week, my introduction to the internet as this aspect of my life as a content creator would have started off with something called JD's Vlog, which is the name of my page. So I would take my camera and I would just do an interview or just, do things that is interesting to me or interview people that is interesting to me or just my eyes behind the camera lens. Anyway, so I did that for a number of years and then I just stopped because podcasting, advertisement, music videos, singing, radio, all kind of things. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I get burnout, It was very difficult and I just feel like, I don't know. I get tired, boy. And you know when you're getting down in age, and you look to the left, and you look to the right, you tell yourself, well, boy, all right, I'm kidding, it's not that dramatic, but
jeez,
I felt like this week, I said, you know what? As long as God has given me health and strength, I am going to continue to work hard, eat right, exercise, ask God for the strength, and continue to do what I love. Because vlogging was one of my first love. So, official. I started back vlogging. Officially. JD's vlog is back. I'm vlogging now. Here what's going on. Don't pressure me. I ain't putting out no video every 3 days and every week and every day and thing like certified something and them the real.
Nobody impression you. Just do your thing now.
What I'm saying is this, right? JD's vlog is back. And I'm starting 01. Fresh vlog 01. I'm starting from scratch. So look out for the first vlog. It should go up Monday. Tomorrow, please go on.
Monday, JD.
Monday morning, 6 a.m. it's going up, all right?
You know what I want you to start doing?
Start back JD's vlog. Mm-hmm.
I want you to I should say that off air. I didn't really think about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't say it on.
You very rarely think before you speak.
Oh, JD, that's not true. And
look here,
hold on. Hold on. I need you to take.
You always do that. So why does always do that?
Hold on.
You start to talk about, let me not say that. That means you didn't think about.
You're overpowering me. Because everybody know you is the one that don't think before you talk.
Well, and I just own it.
Yeah, but
I just own it.
I'm not reckless with my tongue. So I wasn't going to say something reckless. I was just wondering, there's a difference between, you were just saying where you start back doing that. So, I would like to.
Wow. I know you're going to say.
What are you going to say?
Some prayer thing.
Well, there you go. I know to say it. Don't roll your eyes because without prayer we are nothing.
I just don't pray like you. You waking up 3 o'clock in the morning.
You don't have to
pray until the sun come up and all that. That's good. I used to be there. I just not there again.
But you need to get there.
Well,
and you need to get there together.
Yeah, but here what's going on.
It's because it's one thing. It's one thing to have your own prayer life. That's fine. You could do that when you want. But you know what I'm saying. And the mere fact that I didn't even have to say nothing was
because I know. Because you see,
good.
You always praying. You know praying is a tiring thing. You don't get tired? No, real talk. You know that's a tiring thing? Do you know that?
You're trying to make me feel bad about something I like to do?
I'm just telling you.
And I'm telling you.
I had burnout and I'm slowly getting back with things that I love.
The word of God says, seek ye first the kingdom of God. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. And everything else he go add on to you. Everything else. So you see that joy there?
No, I just pray though. It's just not, I don't pray like how Nisa does pray. Nisa, she don't have to go to work in the morning. Waking up 3 o'clock and she praying.
Don't do that.
And then eat and walk around the place and all kind of things.
Don't do that.
Just saying.
It's not
I don't pray like you. I would pray shorter snippets.
It's not about whether I have a job or not, bro. It's not about that. You understand?
Men always
seek ye first.
Always pray.
Make sure that fervor. Ask God, ask the Spirit faith. Ask Him, say, Father, make me excited about you.
Do it, let me see.
make me excited.
Oh God, it again.
Listen to what I'm saying. Ask the Spirit to make you excited about the things of God.
Now everybody here going to condemn me and judge
Nobody's
me
condemning you,
because
boy.
I say I don't pray as much. I mean, listen.
Nobody is condemning you, bro.
Look at this. Whoa, JD.
You don't know what
Whoa.
she's saying. Whoa, for
J-
a Foxy.
Whoa, JD. You don't pray like you used to.
Oh my! All I'm saying is,
Look,
bro.
this is well said. Seek ye first. Here we go.
Two things could be right at the same time, you know. Nobody condemning you, bro.
Here we go.
The spirit of offense is high.
What we saying here now? JD's vlog be not on you. Oh God, here the unleavenly you coming here now.
No, take the counsel, by.
Jeez.
Seek ye first the kingdom of
Hey,
God.
good night, brothers. This is question. You all have a Friday Can Line merch yet? Always in New York in the house.
Hey,
Roger,
Roger.
what's going on, my brother?
We are working on.
We have test pieces.
So we didn't figure out the piece as
the
yet.
piece yet. So we just
But we're working on.
letting you know. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me show you. Talk to them.
So Trinicia says, but these are things you need to hear. You're walking away. That's not the first problem. Or that is walk away. You understand? Trent says, I think men pray differently than women. That's great. That's actually true. Because the genders are different. The comments are going. So, hey, Marlon Bailey. The interviews in the Maxi, yes, boy. Ought, should, must, had better. Yeah, one of the most attractive things to me is a man with a God compass. A God compass.
Well, I have a God compass.
I never said you don't. I'm speaking to the people on the live. You're to offend. You hear what I say? You're to offend.
Right. So we're still figuring out.
We're figuring it out. And I didn't wear this one tonight because
She just.
no, I need to feel a kind of way when I put on things. You understand? And if it's a juicy, it's still
Just the
so we're still working on stuff.
Yeah. So I feel we might go with the smaller logo down
Randall
here.
loves say the grey hard.
Yeah, might do gray.
I'm thinking more of a logo than words, but we'll see how it goes.
So we're doing test pieces. Right?
Jacksonville, can you please go from here? I don't know who woman you're talking about, but my thoughts is beyond good things. As a matter of fact, anyway. Let me go on with the show. Let's go. It's 8:09. You know what that means?
Yeah, hold on. It's 8:09. You know what that means? Wait a minute.
Saturday winning for the pole boy. It's easy.
Yeah. It's 8:09. You know what that means?
JD and Nisa are not professional counselors. We give our views and opinions on real-life scenarios that people send to us.
We also encourage our audience to chime in and give their experiences. They are also not professional counselors, unless they are.
Now on to the topic.
Watch and enjoy.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
The #1 podcast in Trinidad.
All right. So where do you want me to read it? From my phone or from the screen?
Anyway, you could.
Okay. So here's the topic for tonight.
Let me see. Hold on.
I was reading it from the white place here.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Dear JD and Nisa, I've been... What?
Moving too slow?
I was reading it from the white place here.
Oh, the white place. My bad. I thought I was looking at the screen. You seen it rolling on the screen?
It rolling on the screen.
Yeah, look at it again.
Okay, but go back from the... No, it's not too far.
Okay.
I didn't see the beginning. But it
moving too slow?
I find... Let me take the white.
Yeah, take the white screen.
Let me take the white.
Okay, cool.
All right. So go from the top.
Right.
All right. Dear JD and Nisa, I've been married for 8 years to a pastor. And from the outside, our life looks perfect. Yeah. But 2 years ago, everything changed when my husband was arrested and went to jail over a financial scandal involving church funds. I stood by him through the shame. You know,
scandal.
When I hear people say, and I'm not saying nowhere, you stand like the Statue of Liberty. Women can do that quite well. But I often remember I just remember scandals now, like White House scandals, Hillary, Monica.
It had a couple pastors here. Well, it had 3 pastors I know in Trinidad that get locked up. One get locked up in Africa.
What?
The next one get locked up in Barbados. And the next one
really
in the Shogunate Syria, they get locked up.
But hear what I'm saying, right?
So
it's
easy.
Do you see men? and I'm not trying to be aggravating, right? I'm asking, do you normally see men standing beside their woman when women are unfaithful? Why is it? Anyway, let me read. I stood by him through the shame, the judgment, and the church turning their backs on us. During that time, I felt completely alone. The same church that once loved me started treating me differently, and I was hurting in silence. In that broken space, I made a mistake. You make a choice, sister. I'm just saying.
She made a mistake, all right?
I made a mistake.
She trip and fall on a banana. She trip and fall on a banana.
Okay. And of course, the banana was always waiting.
Well, the banana was up.
Always up. Or little sleep. In that broken space, I made a mistake. I became involved with someone else. It started with someone just listening to me, and it went too far. I have ended it, but now I'm living with guilt every day. My husband is rebuilding his life and his ministry, and the church is slowly accepting him again. Well, that's good. But I feel like I'm hiding a heavy secret. The truth is, I'm afraid to confess because I know it could destroy everything he's trying to rebuild. The church barely forgave him the first time, and if this comes out, it could finish his ministry completely. I'm scared of being blamed for bringing him down again and losing my marriage in the process. I don't know if I should confess and risk destroying everything again or keep quiet and live with it. I feel like I was strong for him when he needed me, but I failed.
And it was my...
But I failed when it was my turn. What should I do?
What should I do in a situation like this? Well.
Aisha, good evening, my dear. AAA, I'm going to say good afternoon. Well, good evening. Hear me, good afternoon, like radio. Good evening to all of you girls. She says, tell the truth and shame the devil.
You know, is it that easy though?
But hear what Trenicia's saying, which just confused me, right? Tren says, Miss Lady, please keep that one.
I think so.
Just what?
She said, please keep that one. Just repent. I think, you know,
is that really a thing?
No, listen.
Is that really? People think we can live with guilt, bruh.
No. So how you living with guilt if you repent?
Why are you screaming?
How you living with the guilt if you repent? If you go to God and say, Lord, forgive me for this thing, and he wash your sins, if you understand what forgiveness is,
why are you
and
screaming?
Repentant, no, because you're thinking, man, this is religion talking.
I didn't do anything, actually. I'm
religion
just asking.
Talking, you know.
I am just asking if people really think that they could live. Look, she asking what to do. She can't even breathe. You screaming at me. The lady said it for herself. The lady said it for herself. The guilt. Let me go back to my comments here.
Yeah. Aisha says, he who has forgiven, there's a scripture, or she's just talk like this? What's going on?
Do you have a problem?
No, because before the last thing she says something ancient. Aisha, this is how you just talk. Let me find out. He who has been forgiven much loves, he who has been forgiven much loves much. If you forgive, allow him to do the same. If he doesn't, that's on him.
I am agreeing. We ain't finished yet, but I am agreeing. Oh my God. If I could love you through that, you understand? You ought to love me through that too. But you don't have to, but it would be nice if you could.
So you trying to match up? You trying to match up a man taking a jail with you taking a man?
What?
That's what she's talking about. If he could love she through him being locked up in jail.
No, what I'm saying
is he's supposed to love she through. So you take a jail and you taking a man and all you're putting it on the same thing.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Don't jump into 6-year-old slides now. What I'm saying is, I think people should be able to love you at your worst. That's all I'm saying. I am not comparing and contrasting any deed. I'm just saying if that was the worst that she could have could have happened to he and them and everything, and they get through that. I'm saying at her worst, you never know they could get through that.
All right, it's 8:15.
You never know.
We keeping the time tonight. It's 8:15. All right, so we'll be back right after the break.
I think if your marriage is going really, really well and you're happy,
attend.
You should attend. Because there's a lot of sharing going on. And we need to understand that within the Christian dynamic, we should look at opportunities to bless while we're being blessed. So if you think that things are going so well, but then come and share. Because there was that, the environment was feeding into that, where we could have shared our experiences, and couples who are not doing too well would have realized, hey, I can make it work. We can make it work if we just, adopt some of the things that these people do. And then persons who really think that the marriage is top of the line realize, whoa, we have some gaps. So I think anybody who is married, who is thinking of marriage, has to be at this event. Have to.
Can't afford to miss it.
So that's what we was talking about, the art of marriage. Let me give you one more.
Greetings, everyone. Are you already aware and invited to the Art of Marriage program? You don't want to miss that seminar. It's going to be exciting stuff. I mean, don't you think it's about time that we begin to build unbreakable bonds? That's what the seminar is all about. It takes place on May 1st to the 3rd, and you don't want to miss it. I want to let you know that I'll be there. I will be one of the presenters there. And of course, you already know that Dr. Snell will be there. So we're looking forward to seeing you. May God bless you as you come with your partner and be part of this wonderful experience.
This first hour, well, we are at 1:15, right? The first hour ain't done yet, so we want to say thank you so much to the Art of Marriage.
Pizza.
Do you know we are sponsored by Little Caesars? Nisa, you act like you know somebody there just in one of the ads.
Yeah, but you could leave that. I don't need to say nothing. I can't keep nothing a secret over. What trouble is
Well,
this?
me, I see your friends. Hey! Let's jump back into the comments.
Oh
What we
my
looking
gosh.
Like? Marlon, easy. Oh, easy, Marlon. Big up yourself. Marlon says, I think she should confess, but seek
meditation.
Question: Did she end things?
Yeah, she
with
said she ended
boy?
it. She said she ended
She
it.
did. This situation has
so many layers, much prayer needed.
Yeah, Marlon. Because Marlon, thank you for that, Marlon. Let me jump back in with Roger. No, this is not Roger. This is
Rachel.
Rachel said
he didn't spend that money alone. Her place was to stand by him at that time. However, that's another ball game. Spare him and carry that to your grave.
Bang.
So
bang.
Rachel,
spare him and carry that to the grave.
Hi, Abby Mitchell on YouTube. Hear what I'm saying.
Good evening, Abby.
Do we really think, and I'm just asking, right? There's a person that I know that would always tell me, take certain things to your grave. But is that really honesty? Like, how can you love someone and commit that type of act, as in infidelity,
let me tell you something,
and just keep it from them, hold on, thinking that prayer and repentance alone would be good enough for you?
Why people is want to know when somebody horn them? And I could never get over that. Why you want to know that for?
Because
like what
Shady,
you want to know, like you just
I would want to know, yes, because if you
I
did
don't want to
that,
know. I don't want to know. God forbid if you end up in a wingwam and you think, what you coming to tell me that for?
Because I respect you.
That's no respect?
I didn't respect. Okay, so in my opinion, right, that type of act, the layers, right, means that it could come back to haunt you.
If I find out.
But this is what I'm saying. So
no, and I
why wait? Why wait for you to find out? It would be worse. Wouldn't it be worse?
No, it wouldn't be worse.
I cannot identify with the people who want to carry it to their grave, because if I know me, I just can't sleep in the night if I owe somebody $20, and that is if I owe you $20. You understand? I just don't understand the concept of taking that to your grave. I don't get it.
Hello, good night. Hold on. Hi, good night.
Hey, good night, JD.
Hey, Hayden.
Hey, done. Evening.
Lisa.
Hey.
How everybody doing?
I good. How you going? You're sounding a little down.
Yeah. No, I good.
Okay.
I lie down here comfortable.
All right.
I got this little calling.
Hey, done. Where you
Lisa,
just?
listen.
Hey, done. What?
ahead.
Quick question. Where do you watch your podcast, on Facebook or YouTube?
I usually watch it on Facebook. On YouTube, for me, if I go into YouTube, my name comes up different.
Okay.
And to me, it's a lot funnier. I can't judge YouTube.
Yeah.
Because by the kind of foolishness we be talking about with Jacksonville and all of them on Facebook, I can't stop laughing. That is how me rolling. But I mean, if everybody go to YouTube, we'll go to YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Talk to us.
So first things first. Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa.
I'm listening.
You shorter than Cook Franklin, boy.
I am.
What kind of thing is that? I can't believe I see you in the video and I was like, I thought, nah, boy.
Yeah,
he was in our platforms or something.
Nah, he was in regular shoes.
He told her.
And Cook Franklin short. I was ashamed. I was so ashamed.
Yeah, now with this topic,
Mm-hmm.
the woman, well, I don't know if she went back a couple of times. I don't know what it is she do. But here is my situation. She's feeling guilty already. She's feeling bad in what it is she had to do.
Correct.
She had to deal with that with God first. Because whether she tell him, whether she don't tell him, the guilt is in her. And she has to relearn how to release that by praying to God and letting it go. She might need counseling. She might need something else. But the mistake she would make is to go and tell her husband. Because now, whether he forgive her or not, you have somebody else judging you and treating you. So you're already feeling bad for what it is you do. Now he gonna be judging you, or anybody else could be judging you. You have to deal with that personally first. You can't just go because how are you going and tell him? When he was in jail, how are you going and tell him for him to understand? You understand? And like JD was saying, there's a different standard, and this is not by you, this is not by us, this is how it has always been. It has always been a different standard when a man do something and a woman do it.
Yeah.
If a man did do it, it's like, all right, look at Bill Clinton, right? He do his thing, and his wife stick with him. If it was the other way around, then there would be problems. If the wife do it, it becomes a bigger issue. Why? Because, hey, you cheated, da, da, da. Listen, go and get counseling. I dine with that story. It's not everything you can tell people, especially it is not going to make anything better.
I agree.
He already dealing with what it is he dealing with. He trying to get back himself involved in the church. Unless the person is a church man or some kind of thing. He started to sell the Tory, then you have problems. You don't want him to find out another way.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Yeah. So you are risking that he doesn't find out. So you're living every day looking over your shoulder. That's not good either, Hayden.
But here's the problem we don't have. We don't have the problem, the information of the other person.
Right.
Whether it's a church person, whether it's somebody who genuinely care, whether it's somebody who just, hey, boy, I get opportunity, but let me pass in the rush. I would be spiteful enough because what would that person gain by telling the story?
Well, watch me. Hayden, let me tell you something.
Yes.
There are some people who, and I'm not excusing anyone, right? But there are people who, the cheaters themselves want to clear their conscience. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, but clear the conscience to who? The husband?
Yeah, because the husband had to know.
Run back and tell people, boy.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
What if the cheater wants to also clear his conscience?
You cross that bridge when you reach it. If it reaches, remember it's a gamble,
Wait, partner. Well, you shouldn't have ever end up with that person in the first place.
Well, that's the point. But that's the mistake. But yeah, it happened. It happened. So.
But a couple of people agreeing with Hayden still.
I guess it was good because she went back a couple of times and then now she feeling bad.
No, she never said she went back a couple of times either.
No,
We
she
never-
didn't. She didn't say that. She
Yeah,
just
cool it.
Well, no, that me and Jacksonville. we had to spice
Oh, yeah,
things
let's
up.
spice it up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aidan.
She just keep that to yourself, Gil. Though I denying that. Just me. I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't. Thank you, Hayden.
Thanks,
you.
Aidan. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So Hayden spoke. He spoke slowly and cautiously, and he sounds like he is listening. Not listening. Sorry, but he sounds like he's thinking about what he's saying. But all I know is that type of lie. People just convince themselves they could live with it. You gonna be different. You can't even love your person the proper way with that over your head. Even if you talk to God about it. That is my opinion.
You call. Right, because I'm Jax. Get someone else.
Listen, good night, everybody. Hayden, very good contribution.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something right now. Tonight's topic is about the Jazzy Bell, okay? And y'all, Hayden said something just now, and y'all said we don't know if it's one or two times, but it's more than one time.
I
we know
think
that
so.
more than two times.
Yeah, I
because
think so.
here why? If it was just a one thing, she wouldn't say broke it off. You don't break off something
A
from
one
somebody
thing.
who you make a one hit with.
All right.
She broke it off.
Okay.
All right. Next thing, she only wanna come clean because maybe the body who she doing it with, for some reason, might be threatened that he will talk. He would talk.
Okay, but
That's the only reason. But what? Let me hear you, Nisa.
whatever I'm saying, whatever the reason, at this point, it doesn't. My thing is, whatever the reason, it doesn't matter. I just
it matter because get why? If something wasn't on the line, she wouldn't want to go clean. Women doesn't want to go clean with that ever.
Men just want to go clean.
No,
Hayden?
but a man quick to tell, especially if you walk back the woman, he quick to say all the dirty clothes, he throw the dirty clothes open, she pities whole situation. You know that too, JD. Come on, you know that, JD.
Nah.
You know we roll, JD.
He ain't know that
Me
at
know
all.
what you talking about. I don't know the hell you're talking about now.
Hayden miserable.
I don't know the hell you're talking about.
JD do that.
He don't know that.
JD.
I ain't care what you hear.
JD, me and you, and Hayden, we come from the same batch of dough. So we know how we roll.
I disagree.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
All right, okay, all right. But no, on a serious note, no, really. I mean, I believe she wasn't going to tell her husband anything. And she's a wicked Jezebel in the sense that the husband going through this stressful time. And I hope she listens.
Oh God.
This stress. Listen, he going through a stressful time of being accused of interfering with church funds. And that's how you stand by him, but you always no.
But Hayden,
remember he make a jail, so Hayden, I don't know.
But Hayden, all it is
that alter the price of cocoa.
Hayden, all it is just do thing because it's Monday. What you talking about?
Yeah,
what you saying?
But as a God-fearing woman, a pastor wife, you refer to a pastor wife as the first lady.
And he was the first man.
You're supposed to. Yeah, but he in jail for whatever he did, which she partake of. So now she have two sins to carry. She partake of stolen stuff the man was interfering with, because you know she's sharing that. And then now the man steal money, and while he in jail doing time, he in with honey. Come on.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
I find you saying it like if okay, and this is what we do because we don't have all the pieces according to Hayden, right? And I get that. But I don't think it was
all the pieces though. She get all the pieces though. She got the whole thing.
What you saying, by
Hayden, we had to go to the break. It's the bottom of the first hour. I mean, Hayden, Jacksonville. We had to go to the break.
Find out from if she went to she own too. Okay. I go.
All right, it's the bottom of the first hour. All right, are we closing up with a semi-major break, and then we coming back. Of course,
I want to say so much things to Jacksonville.
The first hour was sponsored by our friends over here, Nisa. We have a read.
Yes. Can I just say Pastor Snell? I see everybody typing that. I don't want to say the name wrong, but let me try again.
Let's go with Mr. Snell.
Double Air, because Double Snell, Pastor Smell, is coming to Trinidad for the Art of Marriage, Building Unbreakable Bonds. It's happening from May the 1st to the 3rd, 2026 at Paria Suites Hotel. I'm seeing a cost there. So
it looked like $990
per couple. And it's not one day, right? So it's the 1st to the 3rd. I think that's pretty good for two, right? For more information, if you want to, send somebody or you go or a group go, you can call 759-1868.
Yeah, and they're having it down at Paria Suites. And we've been to Paria Suites before. We did some content down there, remember?
No.
Paria Suites is where they have the...
We didn't do anything in Paria Suites.
Yeah, we did the restaurant.
No, boy.
Yeah.
You're mixing up the one in Couva. Paria Suites. Paria Suites is the one close to the creek.
Down south?
The one you're mixing up is the one kind of close to Couva.
Going down south? Mm-hmm. Where we had the restaurant, I think?
Yes. Restaurant week and all of that?
Yeah,
Two different places.
Where the name place? But Paria Suites is where your cousin them get married?
Yeah.
That place bad too.
So you're mixing it up with
Cara. That is a nice
Cara Hotel.
Yeah. Right. But that place on the creek, that's a massive, nice.
That's a big space.
That's a big space. All right.
I love you too, Mr. Jacksonville.
We go into the break.
Miserable.
We go into the break. We'll be back right after this. Let me see. Let me get this one.
This is Pastor Deblier Snell, Speaker Director of the Breath of Life Television Ministry. And I'm excited to let you know that soon and very soon, I'm coming right there to the lovely island of Trinidad. I'm excited to be one of the speakers for the Art of Marriage Conference, hosted May the 1st through May the 3rd. We're going to be talking about how to manage conflict, how to know more intimately your partner, and how to stay fresh for the long haul. It's for married couples, engaged couples, or those that just want clearer understanding of what healthy relationships are supposed to be like. If you have not registered, it's filling up quickly, and I want to encourage you to make sure you go and do that today. I'm going to be there in Trinidad, and I hope that you're making plans to be there as well. God bless you. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Ollie, like we had to scrape up and buy this pizza? Yo, this better work, this is my last money to travel home.
Don't worry, I go work. We're going to never be able to go, pizza and that miniature. JL, you know the plan?
Yeah, we stolen.
Lisa, if it start to go downhill, you know what to do, right?
Yes, I remember.
All right, here we go. Hi, good afternoon. Which one of them pizza is the 1 minute or free?
Hi, good afternoon. We have the pepperoni, the cheese, the Hawaiian, the trim meat, and the lunch combo.
I had the most money, so I choose the pizza. Pepperoni, please.
Your 1 minute starts now.
Excuse, if I was to eat a hot pizza in the cold, it would still be hot?
I don't really.
The oven. How hot all of this have it on to make the pizza?
To tell you the honest truth, I don't.
Question. How much pepperoni actually on the pepperoni pizza?
Well, so I never really count how much.
Oh yeah. Wait. Again, a crack.
Ollie crazy, yes, your pizza under 1 minute.
All you know, I had to walk home. Well, at least I better to be full. At least we try again next time.
Pizza.
Jaco.
Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
That's right, the #1 podcast in Trinidad, running 6 years. We're celebrating 6 years next month. The 30th next month, please God, we're celebrating 6 years. So get ready to support with your merch. We're going to do merch. We're going to have probably cups. We're going to do mugs.
You gotta get your proper thing before you put thing on thing.
These are prime test pieces for you to see that they coming. All right. But when by next month, please God, we're going to have all the merch ready for you. Okay. 6 years, boy. I tell you. Fried Bacon Lime. Hey, listen. Comment in the comment section. Comment 1 if you prefer to have the podcast on a Saturday, or comment 2. Type 2 in the comment section if you prefer that we move the Saturday to the Sunday. Saturday, a lot of people have things to do. They out the linemen, they had the family things, concerts, this, that, the third, people going party, wherever and wherever. These kind of things. Movies, dinners, Anissa.
Things to do.
Sunday and Saturday. And then Sunday might be a little bit more relaxed day. You go to church, you want to the beach, you thing, you whatever, and you say, all right, you know what? I'm going to my bed a little 9:30 tonight. And we start in the same time, 7:30 p.m.
But look at the poll,
to 9:30 p.m. The poll is saying,
girl,
1, type 1 if you prefer, if you want us to keep it on the Saturday, or type 2 if you want us to move it on the Sunday. And we're going to be running this poll, not for the rest of the month but yeah, we're running the poll tonight. No, Jacksonville, you can't put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just we need your input, 1 or 2. All right. Nisa, you want to run over the?
Yeah. So let me all right. I've been married for 8 years to a pastor, and from the outside, our life looks perfect. But 2 years ago, everything changed when my husband was arrested and went to jail over a financial scandal involving church funds. I stood by him through the shame, the judgment, the church turning their backs on us.
During the time, I felt completely alone. The same church that once loved me, started treating me differently, and I was hurting in silence.
In that broken space, I made a mistake. I became involved with someone. It started with someone else. It started with someone just listening to me, and it went too far.
All right, now the thing is, my husband is rebuilding his life and ministry, and the church is slowly accepting him again. But I feel like I'm hiding a heavy secret.
You are.
The truth is, I'm afraid to confess because I know it would destroy every single thing. He's living to rebuild his life, his ministry, and the church can barely forgive him at this time. And if it comes out, it's going to finish his ministry completely. I'm scared of being blamed for bringing him down again and losing my marriage in the process.
I don't know if I should confess and risk destroying everything again or keep quiet and live with it. I feel like I was strong for him when he needed me, but I failed when it was my turn. What should I do in a situation like this?
Of course, these emails, you could send your email to frybakeandlime@gmail.com. It's anonymous. If you have your full name in your Gmail, well, just trust that, we're not going to search you up. We're not going to look for you. So you could trust us. It's anonymous, all right? Now, if you don't have to have a situation, you probably know somebody who has a situation and you want to hear the feedback, you could watch it. Now, most of the times, persons who send the emails, I'm sure they are watching. So, it's just to get a public opinion on people's situation. Remember, we're not counselors, so yeah.
I'm laughing at somebody comments. Sadie says she better hope he is not a fry bakes. Rachel is she's not changing her mind. She said the more I hear the topic, the more she just is convinced that she should just not say anything.
Wow. Hey, look, Shayna. Drop a bump for Shayna. Whoa. Only we have big celebrity in the building.
Wait, Rachel. Okay, let me just big up Shayna one more time. Just go
one more time. Let me drop
off for her.
Anna Don the Marco. Anna Bang Bang. Easy Shayna.
Rachel, why would you say I'm not giving her grace? I am giving grace. I am just saying I do not believe in lying and keeping a secret like that from your spouse. It is not a good idea. That is my opinion. To me, that has nothing to do with grace or not. I just think tell your partner.
Shayna, what you'll do in a situation like that, boy? Your husband end up in a situation, he has some kind of embezzlement or something. Some kind of thing he running in church, they lock him up. Right? He go and he do a jail, the church turn it back against him, the thing, but he do a 3, what more time he do? 2 years?
She said 2 years.
He do a 2 years, but in the 2 years.
She said 2 years, 2 years.
In 2 years.
But here this question,
That a hot
Rachel.
man who you was watching the hot man now, boy.
Oh God, don't turn the thing into what it's not now.
I'm watching her. Hold on now. Shayna watching her. You're watching him, but he watching you. You're watching him, but he watching you, He watching you and you watching he. And watch me. When you see a man going in the jail, he come to bring a cup of soup. He come to bring some food for you again because, you know, your man used to make a good soup, but he can make a better soup. So he come and he check you. Anyway, you slip and you fall on a banana again. You fall on a banana.
You can't be serious for 1 second,
You
boy.
fall on the banana. But you had to live with it now because your man is back out of jail. He's out. The church is, you know,
He's being
forgiving him.
he's being restored.
Restored. But you, of course, you know, you slip and you fall on the banana. So you're studying now.
Oh God, come now. I want to talk to Rachel.
Hold on now. You're studying now if you had to go and tell
Oh
him.
Lord, who calling now? Jacksonville again?
Jackson. This is boy. Jacksonville, talk to me.
Hey. I sit down here listening to the show, watching, and my brain clicking, you know. And I saying to myself, I wonder if he cheated on she too while he was in jail.
Oh God,
Think
oh
about
God.
that,
Oh God, later. Man never cheat on she in jail.
Jackson.
Ocean, like you just come in because we just read out that whole thing there for you, Ocean. We just read it.
Jacksonville, I ain't gonna lie. Between you and JD, I don't know who more miserable. But Rachel is asking, what good does it do to confess? Basically. Shayna says, I so weak here. If he's my husband, I vowed for better or worse, and I'm standing on that.
I ain't have no banana. Wait, hold on. She said,
It didn't have no banana to slip on. But if I did, I would tell him. There we go. Your heart go beat
You laughing there.
out of your chest. But you go tell. That's how I feel. You understand? Take a drink. Well, I'm not saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
They say I lost, I now reach. I wonder if I could copy and paste it and put it in the comment section. But
Yeah, what I'm asking. Rachel asked. Ocean.
Cool.
Aidan.
Yes, I have to call back. Here how we thinking. We thinking about the lady telling the man how she would feel. How you think the pastor will already feel? He doing his time, the people don't betray him, he make a jail, he come out and now to come out find out the wife cheating on him? Nah, boy. He gonna want to lay hands on that man.
But
Who is this?
why do
Who
you
is this?
why do you think we don't care about how he would feel?
I didn't say that. I said this is the topic we've been talking about. The woman. The pastor, we didn't really talk much about how the pastor would deal with it when he find out that she was cheating. She ended up cheating with the man. Now, whether it was 1 or 10 times, it's still cheat. The pastor would not look at her the same way, and his blows. I want to know who the man is in the congregation. In other words, you know, you're starting a whole other scenario. That,
Well, that's what
yeah,
Rachel.
and he would not.
That's what Rachel asking too. She basically saying, you know, what good will it do? And I think you said it in your first thing is like, you know, what gonna happen to him? He wouldn't be able to trust her. And I get it, you know, here, and I get it. But I just think,
He lay hands on that man, boy.
well, I don't know, boy.
Put some holy water on him.
Well,
Him, he go baptize.
Well. So Hayden, if your person is cheating on you, right? Are you saying that you prefer to just not know? If the person confessed before God and probably counseling and all of that, you good with that?
Okay. So here what going on. That happened to me before. And when I confront them, they say yes. And I tell them, listen, I could be a friend, but me and you not dealing in that way again. Me and you not having no sex and going all that kind of relationship and stuff again.
You mean your person?
I can't just. Yeah, I can't deal with you that way again because of how you do, because of that scenario. But that don't mean I would hate you that you do that. That's your body. You go ahead doing what you doing.
Yeah,
I just
I
not being a part of
understand.
that.
I understand. But what I'm asking is if you would have preferred to just be in the dark about it.
I kind of was in the dark in the beginning until somebody tell me.
And how you felt when the person told you?
I didn't believe. I went to them straight up and asked. I really can't say I feel any way. I went to them and asked. I said, listen, so and so was the scenario, da 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 da. I like, yeah, it was true. I was like, all right, me and you done already. I listen, but I different, I just cut you off in a second. I could talk to you now and you do and I done with you. That is it. I could cut you off cool, blah, blah. So I different.
So are you saying that you don't have the potential to forgive that type of?
I didn't say, I didn't say I didn't forgive, I forgive. I move on. As a matter of fact, that person is still one of my friends. When I was going through the hospital and all of them kind of things, that was one of the people who was checking up on me the most. So we stay friends. We just not involved in that way no more.
Well, all right.
I hate thanks for calling. Thanks for calling again.
All right.
Hey.
Yo, the lines are open.
Call now. Fry Bacon Line.
724 4249 724 4249.
We had a comment to read. You put it on the screen.
Let me put Paula. Jubilee.
Yes.
Easy, Paula. Let me drop above here.
Paula.
Jubilee generation still with us.
She says, I agree with Nisa. Isn't it for better or worse? She should pray first, seek God's guidance regarding the timing of the conversation. And if, as she says, he's trying to get his Christian life back in order, then let God guide.
So, she ain't ready saying, go and tell him one time.
It's not about the timing. Hey, Trent.
Friday.
Hi, good evening.
Hey, Trinis.
How y'all doing?
We good.
What you doing, girl? You going on? What you doing?
We good.
So, Hayden kind of cherry on top the ice cream for me, And this is what I was saying from jump. I personally believe men can't take that kind of information. I'm being real. Right? And my thing also is the jeopardizing of the marriage. That's a real risk she's going to take. I personally believe that, and I don't like it's me, but it's not. But I believe that she was very vulnerable at the time when her husband was in jail, and I don't want to say that she was taken advantage of, but she was vulnerable. You understand? Right. And that's where that whole thing started to malfunction. You don't know if your husband may or may not come. You know, there's a lot of little things inside of there. And also, I think it was Jacksonville that was saying something he said, and I wrote it down, and I was like, do we know that she knew that the man stole the money or whatever it was? How we know if
we don't know. We don't know all them things. Yeah.
Well, he get locked up. Well, he get locked up,
That's okay. We don't know.
He got locked up, but we don't know if she knew it was happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand? But personally, I don't think men could take that kind of. You see how Jack he didn't be here. I was like, that's exactly what I was talking about. Take it to your grave.
Yeah, because most men they basically don't seem to have a let's go again mindset when it comes to infidelity.
No. And it was the unfortunate thing. We give grace. Women give grace because
I give grace.
You think it's grace, girl? You think it's grace?
I went again normal. But in my situation, the woman did not want to move on or start from scratch, so to speak, as like from scratch now. Like
you can't start from scratch,
And I start from scratch? I start from scratch. I start from scratch.
When I say start from scratch, what do you mean start from scratch? Meaning that
you start from...
She told you, and then you and her trying to start over?
We starting over like it never happened. Just like how Jesus is do for you, just like how Jesus is do for us. And he just start from scratch. We ought to be Christian-like. No, but you gotta start from scratch. Your sins are forgiven.
You're real talking about Tunisia, but...
Right, Tunisia.
No, that's fine. But I do think as women, we could do the start from scratch. We gotta find a way to continue if we want to continue. But
And
starting from scratch,
and
kinda hard.
the continuing is that's where it is be the problem. You can't watch if you watch so what woman you're watching the
Yeah, but so you bringing your trauma into this
bringing no
makes no
trauma.
sense
I'm not
because
bringing no trauma.
because based on what you are saying, right? You can't watch this and you can't left right. Yeah, you're
because
upset.
because it's just like
You're
not be
almost
able to
upset.
start from
What do you expect?
It's like with Tina. The man come and file for divorce 10 years after because he probably lived 10 years of unforgiveness and trauma. So he say, you know what? I try, yes. Let me hang it up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's a story with Tina Campbell from Mary. The man was unfaithful 10 years ago and then, he now filed for divorce. So
yeah, but Trini
said it?
You there?
Yeah, right. Yeah, just
Yeah,
give me the room to talk. That's fine.
You know what I do appreciate? That we just outright saying, yeah, well, it's different for men. So men can't take this news. But, we just get this news quite a lot.
I could be honest with you.
Yeah.
When I was in my early 20s, I was involved with someone.
Mm.
He left to go to the army, and that exact thing happened to me. And I was very honest with him, and the relationship ended, and I malfunctioned because he was absent, and you hear a lot of different things, and it's almost the same thing. This guy knew he went into the army, and same thing, almost the same situation. You understand? And I malfunctioned. I was like, I'm not doing that again.
You're not doing what? You're not forgiving again?
No, she's telling him.
Oh, you're not telling? You're not
no.
telling again?
No. That heartbreak.
But then, you see, if you're not telling again, don't do it again.
Well, no problem. No problem. I don't want to do it.
It's not like it is settled down, but all right, I'm going to want him to.
I know.
Yeah.
It will happen like that. Remember, I believe that she was vulnerable, and I really believe that your husband is in jail. You're going through different things. The church, out of everybody that's supposed to stand up, but you turn it back on you. If you listen to those things, it can make you feel a type of way and be a type of way. And this person was probably the only when you're out in the sea,
I try not to
the
laugh.
only olive branch or whatever you want to call it. That and it just happened that way. So I personally don't think she should jeopardize her marriage. You're already trying.
But she's jeopardizing her. Listen, Trent. I think she's jeopardizing her marriage.
Trent, listen offline. Let me open up the line.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. I think she's jeopardizing her marriage because she is already establishing that she's not good mentally. So the man going to start to ask, well, so why are you different? You okay? What's wrong? Because you're not normal.
So wait now.
So you are already jeopardizing.
What is this thing? What is this going to God and asking for forgiveness and repenting? So when you repent now, let me open the line. JL, I see you. Good evening.
Rachel, you're great.
Hi, good night. Fry Bacon Lime.
Hi, good night. Good night.
Good night.
Hey.
Who?
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, what's up?
Hi there. I was saying that's easy to answer because I think when Lisa said, and I agree to 100, if it is we are talking about the pastor and his wife, keep it to what it is they have sworn to with God. I think sometimes we too concerned about how people would react and how people would feel. You making this right with you and God, number one. Number two, that is she needs to free herself from that.
Correct.
And as much as I hear people talk about, how the husband will react or whatever, I think she has to find the right timing to talk to him about it. And timing meaning she has to let him know what took place if she wants the marriage to work out. And when I say if she wants it to work out, because many times people shy away from talking the truth because they're saying they're scared of what will happen.
Yeah.
But failing to realize that what you're scared of what would happen will be worse when it is the person discovered and they never came out and talk about it.
And that's what I'm thinking.
People have to reach to a place that you have to be able to sit down in hard conversations, even if the person was going to get up and walk. Too many times we holding back things because we don't want the person to leave. You have to allow a person to leave if they choose to leave after what they say.
Correct. No matter what. No matter what he is.
No matter what.
Yeah.
If you can't have truth, then you are no good to anybody. You're no good to anybody if you can't face the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying
Thank you, caller. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah. I hear everybody, Rachel is going down the line.
Rachel and play.
Rachel is going to the grave and she's not mixing matters with that.
5 minutes to the break. Call now.
Call now. Fry Bacon Line.
724-4249. Listen to me. Nisa, if you end up in a wigwam, don't come and tell me, you know.
What are you doing?
You're
looking for a rating or something?
No rating. What you coming to tell me for? I sleeping in the night. I just eat my nice ham and hops and with my belly full. You coming to wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning.
So you prefer...
Hey, babe, I have something to tell you. I just say, take it to God. Where you coming to... Where you coming? Well, for what? People like misery, you know. I don't want no misery.
But you will get misery because your spouse will change.
This is what I keep saying.
Your spouse will change, Jack.
Why people say, go and talk to God, repent.
Because
after God forgive. So God don't forgive you. Why are you walking around with heaviness and burden after the Lord forgive you?
So it's not about if you're walking around with burdens after God forgives you.
Yes, because they just say how you're going to sleep.
We are to
Plenty
render.
People saying how you're going to live with yourself.
We are to render to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. In other words, right? There is a physical dynamic to our responsibility, right? Spouses on the level of marriage I don't think we understand how sacred this thing is, and that's why it's so painful. That's why it's so painful. And I genuinely think that I need to take the risk to be honest with my partner if I cheat.
Let me ask you something.
Rather than just have him thinking.
Let me ask you something. All right, we need to go to the break in 3 minutes. Let me ask you something. Everybody here who listening. Who's this here? Jax, talk to me.
Hello.
Yeah.
I just wanna touch on two things quick. I mean, I know Nisa don't agree with this about what they say about it worse when a husband cheat or a wife cheat or what, and I want to explain to Nisa because I know JD already know. Nisa, do you know the difference between a jackhammer and a pile driver?
You see, where you're going is to tell me that inserting something is different from sitting down on something, and I totally disagree. I disagree.
No. Here why a woman will always take back her husband if he cheat. Because she know he's the one swinging the hammer.
What?
It's hard for a husband to take back his wife because he knows she's the one collecting the hammer.
And that's what I'm telling you. You're trying to tell me that inserting and take back. You see, all you need to grow up. All you need to here why telling you.
Tell me.
An encyclopedia telling you that you can't control yourself because a man is visual, and this I don't subscribe to them thinking. I don't subscribe. I do not subscribe to those thinkings. No.
Jax,
no.
Jax,
I'm saying it.
Let
me finish.
Nisa,
I'm talking to Jax. I hear what you're saying. But all you're damn wicked too. If that's how all you just feel about it, and all you're quick to give pipe. You hear what I say?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, take it. Well, take a thing. That's what I'm telling you. That is what I'm telling you.
Listen, JZ. No,
about it harder for a man.
It is very hard. And that's the first thing all men who get cheated on always ask whenever the story reaches him. He always quick to actually.
Come. This pointed.
Was he bigger than me?
And that's the problem. That's what I said. Grow up.
No, we can't grow up.
Well. Well, go on the playground. Well, go on the playground.
But no, babe, if you have a small pipe, it doesn't really hurt as much.
Who cares? All you're talking about ego. You're talking about ego in a serious situation like this.
I don't understand this.
I don't want to understand it.
When you see them was a man them digging up road with it,
go and check all your prostate. That's all you need to do. All you're concerned about, go and check your prostate.
Listen, Lisa.
Yes.
Lisa, when a pile driver hit a pile down by the wharf, you all by the cathedral feeling it, you know.
Go and check your prostate.
JD.
Go and check it. Go and check it.
No,
this
but
thing
listen,
about size and so get it together.
Make me say this.
Get it together.
No, let me say this. Let me say
I don't want to hear it.
I want to say
I'm not entertaining it.
Can I say something?
No, because it is mess.
Never say something.
We're not entertaining that. The same way all it is just to call women easy, this, that, and the other. When in the first place is all it is be tricking women into sleeping with all and all kind of thing. We're not
tricking.
Yeah. You're pretending you like her and this and that and the other, and then you're calling her names and all of that. We're not entertaining that tonight.
May I say something?
We're not entertaining that tonight.
Wham.
You ain't gonna say nothing that making
I
sense?
am going to bring a biblical.
What biblical?
Interception in this thing here now.
Lord Father.
In this thing here now.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Somebody said no more cause that's Jacksonville.
No. You always try to level. Let me finish now. You always try to level the playing field when it comes to infidelity and who does hurt more.
That is incorrect.
You would always say it doesn't matter. It is hurt the same limit. But
that is incorrect.
So you're changing it.
No.
You're that goalpost
No,
mover,
I'm
boy.
right here. I can speak for myself.
Don't speak for yourself. I say it. I paraphrase the way you say it.
But you're saying it wrong.
I say it. I'm paraphrasing.
But say it right then.
I'm paraphrasing.
Say it right.
You're saying that it doesn't make a difference. Both parties is feel the same when they get horn. Thank you very much. So let me say this. No.
I'll talk when you finish.
Right? The Bible says that it is worse for a man. You understand? In Job, it's almost the worst thing for a human being is for a man to watch another man go onto his woman. Job said that is the worst thing to happen for somebody.
So because Job said it and Jay didn't say it, it's not, I tell you, because something is an account that is written.
It is not the same.
I disagree.
It is not the same.
I disagree.
Let me ask Saul.
I disagree. Women feel just like you feel.
Let me ask Saul where it is in the Bible.
Women
now.
feel
Let me
just
ask
like
Saul,
men
let me ask Saul a
feel.
question. Hold on now.
You are telling them, before you ask Saul.
Hey Saul, can you tell me where in the Bible Job said that it is worse for a man to see a woman going onto him? Something like that?
He's making a series of statements about how he's lived a righteous life. He says, I have made a covenant with my eyes. How then can I gaze at a virgin? He's essentially saying he's avoided even the thought of lusting after someone, let alone any act. It's about him keeping his thoughts and actions pure.
No, but who say in the Bible that it is more wicked to see like a woman, you understand, going on to a man?
I think you're referring to something from the apocryphal or non-canonical texts rather than the main biblical canon. In the standard Bible, you won't find a direct statement like that.
Saul, I'm arguing here with Nisa, and I'm trying to find where in the Bible that it said it. I think somebody said that they rather to see a woman and don't let me see a woman and a man on a hill or something like that. It's the worst thing ever. What's that?
What you might be thinking of is actually from some old sermons or moral commentary, not the Bible itself. The Bible doesn't have a direct quote about something being more wicked on a hill or that kind of imagery.
Saul, I will find it and I will come back to you and you will explain it to me. Give me a little time, right? Anyway, you're on Friday Bacon Live, the podcast. You're live tonight.
Take all the time you need. I'm here whenever you want to dive back in. And yes, Fry Bacon Lime is always ready, live and full of vibes. Let's make it a good one.
All right, later. Good night.
Can I speak? I'll let you shout at me enough. What I'm saying is this. I am not saying that it's on the same level. All I'm saying is men, when they say that, it's almost like they say that women wouldn't feel anything. And I'm saying as a woman sitting right here, that the same way you think that you thinking somebody coming onto me is painful, I am thinking the same way you go into someone is painful. I'm thinking of you suckling at her bosom. I'm thinking of you holding her curves, holding the small of her back, holding her head and everything else. All I'm saying is, I'm not measuring it, but I'm saying it's quite traumatic the same way. That's all I say. I never say it was equal. I'm simply stating, as a woman sitting right here, I can speak for myself that the same way you think somebody coming into me, I thinking you going onto, it is just as traumatic. That's all I was trying to say.
I would find it in the Bible. I know why
Did you
you're talking
listen
about.
to what I said?
I heard you. Thank you very much.
Right. So I'm not saying that what you are looking for is not there. I'm simply saying, as a woman sitting right here, you don't need another statistic.
Okay.
I'm right here.
All right. All right. Yo, Natural Empress, let me drop a bomb for you. Thank you so much. She said I shared the live 42 plus minutes ago and I got 202 plus views and counted. Yeah. I hope they all join and give the thumbs up. Thank you so much. That was what we're talking about.
Somebody said if the person is watching, she may not get good advice from the callers. Aisha says, well put, same trauma, but men are babies.
All right. So let me just deal with the lives here. Shout out to YouTube. 38 people over on YouTube. 13 people watching on Nisa page. And we have 66 people watching on JD's vlog page. We have, however, 15 shares on JD's vlog page. Thank you so much for sharing. Nisa page. Let me see how much people sharing over there on Nisa page.
I find my page and doing good, I know.
Let me go with Nisa, your fans and them.
Come on, fans.
Come on,
I mean, I know 2 is 1, but come on.
Let me see how much people sharing on Nisa page.
Hayden said,
3 people sharing on your page, Nisa.
Come on,
Nisa
guys.
fans.
But we had the same friends. I was saying, Hayden says, what, Nisa, you could write a love story, Mills and Boons. No, I'm using me. That's what I said. I'm right here. Like, I'm a female. Hi, hello. I'm right here. I could talk. So I just be telling JD, I am not saying that quote that you're trying to find, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. But I'm also saying this. If something is written, right?
Mm-hmm.
How to put it? No, listen to what I say now before we go to the break.
All right.
If someone comes to do an interview, right? And they rush in the room and they just talk to JD and they wrote down what JD said in their journal.
Mm-hmm.
But they never came to me. Because they wrote it down, that's the only, and that's in the book, that's the only point that matters, is what they're trying to tell me. Yeah, he could probably find it. But it doesn't mean that what I'm saying isn't true. And 2 things could be right at the same time.
Okay, let me just read this, right? Hold on here before we go to the break. We're going to a read break,
Somebody
right?
said the comments here, this be better.
Right, Saul, can you read out for me Job 31, 9-12, please?
I'm glad to help with understanding, but I can't read copyrighted texts directly.
Oh.
You're welcome to...
Okay. I'll go look for it.
Why are you reading it again? We just say even if it's written, I wasn't saying it's not written. I just had a point to make.
I want to hear it.
Oh gosh, boy.
I want to hear it. Look for Job.
What Yaska saying there? So we had to wait for you to find Job?
Well, on that. Job.
Oh, Yaska says, niece, go and check.
31.
Oh, your prostate. Yaska, you're late. You're writing in slow motion, hour.
Hold on now.
And then the comments freeze here, so I can't see.
To 12. Job 31, 9-12.
All of this just to do what? We said, you're looking for your quote. When you find it, it's not going to change what I said. I still said what I said.
Right. This is what I was talking about. Right? This is the New International Version. If my heart has enticed by a woman, or if I have... You read it now. You can read better than me. Read it.
Is that okay?
Read now.
Seeing that your egos are so... Anyway, if my heart has been enticed by a woman, or if I have looked at my neighbor's door, then may my wife grind another man's grain, and may other men sleep with her. For that would have been wickeder sin to be judged. It is a fire that burns to destruction. It would have uprooted my harvest.
Right. It have a version that it say is the most wickedest thing can happen to a man.
Say it again. It don't matter.
It's the most wickedest thing can happen to a man.
Okay.
No, you ever hear a woman say that in the Bible?
And that's what I just said. Did you listen to what I said? Did you listen to the analogy that I made? If someone comes in here for an interview, but they rush in, they get your point only, and they don't get mine, does it mean that mine is not real or invalid or what are you saying? Okay, Job said that. Nisa said this. Does my comment not make sense because it's not written down? Come on, man.
All right, let's go to the break. It is 9:10. We are supposed to do the break at 9, but we're still getting it in. Nisa, who this always sponsored by?
Job.
It's easy.
No, because this point you're trying to make here that they're pointy.
And anytime we have these types of conventions coming up, I guess Fry Bacon Lime is be the best place to advertise because this is a relationship podcast and we deal with, situations that sometimes people may not be able to talk in church or they don't want to talk to a friend. So they're sending messages anonymously. But you have to learn the art of
marriage, not war. The art of marriage. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Pastor Snell is coming to Trinidad. The art of marriage, building unbreakable bonds. I'm sure a big part of that would be being honest, right? Happening May the 1st to the 3rd, 2026 at Paria Suites Hotel. It's $990 per couple. For more information, you can call 1-868. You can bring the flyer back up. 1-868-759-1868.
Thank you so much. We're going to a quick break and we will be back. When I tell you, it's easy, See me.
Call Job.
See me.
This is Pastor Deblier Snell, Speaker Director of the Breath of Life Television Ministry. And I'm excited to let you know that soon and very soon, I'm coming right there to the lovely island of Trinidad. I'm excited to be one of the speakers for the Art of Marriage Conference, hosted May the 1st through May the 3rd. We're going to be talking about how to manage conflict, how to know more intimately your partner, and how to stay fresh for the long haul. It's for married couples, engaged couples, or those that just want clearer understanding of what healthy relationships are supposed to be like. If you have not registered, it's filling up quickly, and I want to encourage you to make sure you go and do that today. I'm going to be there in Trinidad, and I hope that you're making plans to be there as well. God bless you. Look forward to seeing you soon.
The new stuffed crust cheddar flavor has a stuffed crust covered in cheese, now loaded with an irresistible cheddar flavor inside and out. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
When it comes to your electrical installation, call a professional. Hi, my name is David Matters of D Matters Electrical Services. So we offer domestic and commercial electrical installation, upgrades, maintenance. We also do installation of water pumps, water heaters. We have over 25 years in the business and we are passionate about what we do. Our work is clean, neat and efficient. So whether it's your home, your business or a big project, we have you covered. Our clients feel safe and satisfied with our work. So why wait? Give us a call now at 283-9050 or you can email us at dmatters, M-A-T-A-S, electrical@gmail.com. So husbands, I know you feel all you can do everything, but leave the electrical work for the professionals, please.
I think if your marriage is going really, really well and you're happy, you should attend. Because there's a lot of sharing going on. And we need to understand that within the Christian dynamic, we should look at opportunities to bless while we're being blessed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think that things are going so well, but then come and share.
Yep.
Because there was that, the environment was feeding into that, where we could have shared our experiences, and couples who are not doing too well would have realized, hey, I can make it work. We can make it work if we just, adopt some of the things that these people do. And then persons who really think that the marriage is top of the line realize, whoa, we have some gaps. So I think anybody who is married, who is thinking of marriage, has to be at this event. Have to.
Can't afford to miss it. Shaku.
Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Sang sang zagadang dang ding 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 ding. Well zagadang zagadang dang bang bang song dong 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 zagadang ding dang 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 dang. Saturday say we come out and everybody say you run out. Oh no say Fry Bacon Live we bust out. Saturday 7:30 we run out. Get your family, get your friend, get your massive, all of them. Pull up by your TV, YouTube, Facebook, on your phone. You know how we do. Saturday we not missing a link. Boom! Saturday we not missing a link. Boom! Saturday we not missing a link. Boom! Saturday we not missing a link. Ocean say share the life, share it up. Here dance say share the life, share it up. Aisha say, share it up. Risha say, share it up. Sang dagadang ding ding ding. Bang bang, chudum bum bada bang bang ding 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 ding. Ram bam, zigga dang dang dang, zigga dang, zigga ding. Your turn, Lisa. Let me go.
So you all know I'm not going to do that, right? So we back into the live.
Israel kill the vibes, boy.
You can find
nothing in you say to jump in and do a little.
You want to find somebody that could carry the vibes.
No,
okay.
But I mean, you hear me singing on my heart.
You know why you're married, so.
Yeah, but I say I singing on my heart.
I good. Judah Peters, boy, the most.
Drop a bomb for Judah one time.
Talented singer producer I've ever met.
Ocean, you don't know what real talent is, but I only shout it. Just because I can sing like you and my and them don't mean I think too, you know. Oh. I think, you know.
I often wonder what type of child he was. Because if this is how he is
let's get ready to rumble.
At almost 50, or they can imagine. I find this game coming too late. I'm tired. Oh God.
I go mash you up tonight. Nisa, explain to them if they don't know what classroom is one time.
All right, so classroom is a rhyming game or sound-alike game. I think we should stick with rhyming because we've gotten in trouble over the years with rhyming. So it's a rhyming game, and the first 3 points win. We've adapted it from Nick Cannon. What's his game show?
Yeah, Wild and Out. Shout out to Nick Cannon. Big up yourself, Nick.
Yeah, I won last week. Let me just give some ground rules. We need all you in the comment section to let us know who is saying repeat words. We cannot repeat words, right? So context is important. We can't say rag and mean, if I say rag and he say rag, it can't, right? So it can't go work. So audience members, we need you to take note. JD cheats. He makes up words.
I don't. It just so happened when I call a word, you doesn't think I know it.
All right. This is when it's important that people know who you are. So first 3 wins.
I'll be damned if I let you win tonight.
So I won last week because
week
and if you don't know anything about JD, he's very competitive to the point where he does get mad for real. If I start to win. So what are you taking? Heads or tails?
Stop this music here.
I am taking this here. So that's the one with the flowers.
Numbers? I taking numbers.
So this is numbers. That's what you're taking.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
What are you taking?
Well, if you're taking that, then what do I take?
I change my mind. Give me the next one, the next side.
Okay, so you're taking tails.
Yeah, birds.
Birds or numbers, right? So you're taking birds.
What kind of flip is that? Nah. Me?
All right, so JD starts the game.
That's a good sign. Woo!
Well, they pray for me. Yes, pray for me. Hold on, let me find back the live because I need to see the comments. Hold on, sir. Hold on.
How you get up to?
This is my real height. Can you still see me?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now let me go.
I am fresh in the classroom.
Mosquito mesh in the classroom. So that's one.
I say back down. I say back down. I want to get back to how I was before. Get back, come.
Okay. So let me sit down too. Because I'm really feeling real short here. All right, let's go.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Let's go. Let's go. In the classroom. In the classroom. In the classroom. Hey. We sit at the table in the classroom.
I make a fable in the classroom.
My God is able in the classroom.
Appleton, able in the classroom.
Don't do me that. Thank you. 2-0. Let's go. In the classroom. In the classroom. In the classroom. Hey, what we doing in the King's Lounge in the classroom?
I plunge in the classroom.
What?
I plunged, like I dive. I took a plunge.
Okay.
In the classroom. I plunge in the classroom.
Sorry. Let's go. Just say what you would. I'll start about.
I plunge in the classroom.
I like sponge in the classroom.
Never! Plunge can never rhyme with sponge.
The first word was King's Lounge. You said plunge. I said sponge.
Sponge does not rhyme, Nisa.
Could somebody tell me if sponge rhymes with plunge?
The sponge rhyme with plunge.
Yeah, he said plunge, but I think he meant plunge. Because plunge is not a word. But I knew what he meant, so I gave him the point. Okay, we have one no. Yeah, plunge. So he said plunge. So, but that's,
I said plunge.
Yeah, and that's not a word. It's plunge.
Well, with an accent.
Don't do me that. Don't do me that. Okay, so then if we go back to the lounge, plunge, sponge, those are the words.
You said King's Lounge.
You said.
I said plunge.
But that's not a word.
What is it?
The word is plunge. So let's start over, right? So let's do over those rounds. Because then I would have just won.
I don't wait to just one.
So let's do over the round.
I don't wait, give me nothing,
So we're doing over the round.
Do over the round. Okay, Ocean said do over the round.
Everybody said do it over. Okay, so we're doing it over.
All right, cool.
In the classroom. In the classroom. In the classroom. Hey. Look, a giraffe in the classroom.
What the hell? What the hell, Nisa?
I want to thank my mama. My name Felicia. And my mama told me, in case you don't know, right, what happens when Nisa wins, my name Felicia, I come out, my name Felicia. My mama told me, read them books.
So giraffe.
I read all my books till I was 5 years old.
You rhyme some with giraffe.
Pilaf.
What's pilaf?
Rice.
What the hell is a pilaf?
Rice. Can somebody tell him that pilaf?
You mean pilau?
No, pilaf. Can somebody tell him that pilaf is a word? When I start, I have at least 3 words in my head.
Me too.
Well,
where's the next one?
I don't know. I was banking on you not getting any, so I still win. And you just interrupted my speech. You see how he does get? I told Ole he don't play fair. Can I finish my speech?
Go ahead now.
If I could reach higher, and from one moment touch the sky, then from one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. I'm gonna be stronger, yes I am. I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach. Thank you so much. My name is Felicia. My mama told me to reach. And all my life, I wanted to reach higher. Because I know it's inside of me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. I just want to thank everybody, all my supporters. I love you so much. Thank you so much. My name is Felicia.
There you go to closing thoughts. You'll see how do next week.
Did you all see how quick I get them 3 points?
See how do next week. You'll see.
I know who I am. I know who God says I am.
Hayden, sorry for ending your call because I could not take your call in between of this one rant here.
I'm
right?
gonna be stronger.
Can we go to closing thoughts?
I'm gonna be.
Anyway, Classroom was sponsored by Snell.
Some dreams don't live in time forever.
Hayden, make it quick. We gotta wrap up.
Good evening, Hayden. Hayden.
No, it's not Hayden. It's
Who it is?
Hold on.
It's such a shame that draft, half, calf,
yes,
calf,
yes,
rhyme,
yes,
and he's wondering what rhyme with draft. Oh boy!
I put my spirit to the test. I'm gonna be stronger, yes I am. I put my spirit to the test. Thank you so much.
Can we go to closing thoughts, please? All right, so tonight live, we was asking you guys, what's the best day for Friday Bacon Line? We are considering to have it move to Sunday.
You had to be so mean, JD. Could you bring the energy back up in the room, please?
We are considering.
Come on, we want fun JD back.
We are considering to move Friday Bacon Line from the Saturday to the Sunday. So this is the poll, right? Before you leave, this is what I need you to do. If you want us to keep it on the Saturday, in the comment section, I want you to type 1. If you want us to move it to Sunday, some people prefer Sunday, all right? I want you to type 2. Saturday is a day that a lot of things going on. People.
I try and bear, but you're not being nice. You're being mean.
I'm not being mean.
You're being.
The flicking game over.
So many comments killing me.
Anyway, if you want us to keep it on a Saturday, type 1 in the comment section. And or if you want us to move it on a Sunday, type 2. So we will know what's going on in the poll. Right now, Saturday is 66%.
Saturday is winning.
Sunday is 34%. On a Sunday, people might feel more. On a Sunday, people might feel a little bit more relaxed. They don't have. You done?
I done.
Right. On a Sunday, people feel like, hey, they don't have no set up parties or events or church concerts or whatever it is, and they just want to relax with the family. So if you choose Sunday, type 2. If you choose Saturday, type 1 if you want to keep it on Saturday. All right. Yeah. So congratulations, Tanisa. And Classroom was sponsored by The Art of Marriage, Building Unbreakable Bonds. And I don't think that this is only for married couples. I'm thinking persons who are engaged may want to come. I thought you said done.
I'm good. It's take a while. I'm good. You want to take a kiss?
No.
We have to create unbreakable bonds.
Right.
Come.
We coming on to the end issue. Right. So closing thoughts quickly. So thank you to The Art of Marriage. Pastor Snell, did I say that correctly?
Snell.
He's coming to Trinidad and Tobago, okay? So per couple is $990. It's happening from May 1st to the 3rd at Paria Suites Hotel. For more information, call 759-1868. And number again, 759-1868. Register right now. Call that number. And when you call, tell them, hey, I saw this on Friday Bacon Lime, and I want to know a little bit more information about it, that kind of thing. Also, Tonight Live is sponsored by, of course, Little Caesars. They have the $95 special. Thank you, Little Caesars. They have the online double delivery deal for only $175. That is, if you're online only, you could get this deal. And, of course, they have this still running hot and ready in 1 minute or free. If Little Caesars, when you're walking to buy one of these pepperoni pizzas or cheese or hula Hawaiian 3-meat treat, or the pepperoni lunch combo, as soon as you walk in and you make your order, here what you do, bam, you walk in, right? And they pay, I want to have this, and you pay them the money. From the time you pay them your money, you pull out your clock and you start to watch your time. If 1 minute pass, you get the pizza free, all right? So thank you to Little Caesars. Of course, if you want to be a well-wisher and a donator to Friday Bacon Lime, we appreciate you because we want to, you see all them things moving on the screen and all these polls and all of these things, comments on the screen, the ability to have our podcast in high quality, which is 1080p. The free version, it ain't gonna look like this. It's very blurry. It doesn't look good. So we pay every year for the stream, and it's a little bit, it's a lot, but we can manage it if you all decide to help us. So if you are outside of the Caribbean, you could PayPal me at JD's Vlog. If you are in the United States of America, you could send us a Cash App, whatever it is. It's going to amount up. Or Trinidad, this is for you. This is our Republic Bank information. Screenshot that, and you could just send whatever you feel like you want to bless us with. It is going to go to the continuous development of our podcast. Why would you smile?
I didn't say anything.
It's going to continue to the development of our podcast. All right. Closing thoughts.
That moment was brought to you courtesy of very focused.
Good evening,
baby.
Caroline.
I needed to.
Somebody say, wonder if we not good?
No, we asked if we good. She not coming. She not coming.
Hey, Vonnet is here. Let me drop a bomb for you, Vonnet. Right, closing thoughts. Closing thoughts mean we're not done yet. We're just going to wrap up and give our individual closing thoughts on the topic for tonight.
Yeah, before we give the closing thoughts, I want to thank everyone who looked at the podcast tonight, everyone on YouTube, on my page, on JD's vlog. We love you, appreciate you. We know you could have been doing anything else, but you're here, right? And as you know, I think one of the reasons I like Fry Bake is, we get to talk.
Mm-hmm.
We get to hear where people's thought patterns are. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's funny, but we are more human than we know, So big up every one of you who continue to vibe with us every Saturday, right? So my closing thoughts are this. I've said it through the entire pod. I'm saying it, and I don't want it to be one of them things where, God test me next week. But I just don't believe in dishonesty. I don't believe in dishonesty. I think it is a very scary, scary thing. And I understand that, people are saying, listen, you could make a good thing worse or a bad thing worse if you hurt your spouse by telling them something that would hurt them. I get it. I understand that. And while I agree with that, I agree that you shouldn't rock the boat. I just feel like when it comes to things like this, bruh, where somebody is out there, that somebody could tell your story for you a different way and tell their partner and tell somebody else, and then, your person could hear it outside. I just think those things are more dangerous than if you go to tell your partner. So first things first, you may not know how, you may not know when. Take your time, sort it out, get some, people to surround you. I don't know, but I do believe in lying. Especially about something so important. You have somebody's health to think about, right? And then your well-being. To me, it's been proven that if you could, the same way we want to confess to God, you just feel a little lighter when you just get things off your chest. So for me, I think set up yourself, figure out how, when, why pray. Yes, you're supposed to be saved. Let me do things the right way. That's my closing thoughts.
All right. That's Lisa's closing thoughts.
Yes, sir.
Merch coming soon. We're celebrating 6 years of Fry Bake and Lime next month, May the 30th. By then, we're going to have all the proper merch in place so you could get ready to purchase. All right. My closing thoughts. Well, I think the comment section was kind of half-half.
Half.
Was kind of half-half. So this is what I think. He knocked some shares. We have 16 shares on JD's vlog because we're watching at 3 places simultaneously. We're watching on JD's vlog. We're also watching on Nisa's page. And we're watching on YouTube, right? So shout out to YouTube. YouTube showing up big every week, more and more. So if you're watching this, wherever you are watching this, if you're watching this on YouTube, copy the link. And you can send the link in your groups or your WhatsApp status or stuff like that. If you're watching it on Facebook, just click share and share. Also, if you don't want to share, at least like. All right? At least like. Or just say, hey guys, we enjoy the show. Some kind of interaction to let the algorithm know that you are there and they're enjoying the show. If the algorithm not seeing that, they're just not going to, give it the push, so to speak. All right, so.
Trinice, you say withholding is not lying.
That's a topic at time we had, and they say Trinice says, so I've heard that they say.
I think
by not saying something is
by
lying.
omission is still, that's just me.
That's what they say, yeah. You can't plead the fifth.
Ugh.
In America, you can do that, but in Trinidad, you can't plead no fifth, all right?
Closing thoughts, boy.
Closing thoughts. The poll looking like, let me see, the poll looking like the Saturday. So you all want us to keep it on the Saturday. Okay. Well, if we can't, we put it on the Sunday, but thank you still. So my closing thoughts are these. I think that based on the man's trauma, his mistakes, the church condemnation, the church's slow drag to restoration, dragging her as well. It's almost like, it's so much. Maybe now may not be the best time to run in. The Bible says, God wouldn't give you more than you could bear. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that situation and maybe that time may not be the best time. Not saying that you'll never go and tell them, you know.
Yeah, that's why I said take your time, figure it out.
Also, this is how I feel too as well. They have to have things that I believe that you could just go to the Lord with, and that's between you and God. Because if He forgives you, right, you should not be or not supposed to be walking around with guilt. If God forgives you, the guilt has been washed away. You understand?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. If you commit a crime,
Yeah,
or
JD, I
commit
get you.
a sin,
I get you. I'm
if
just
you
saying,
sin,
you're not married to God.
yes, you are.
Oh, God.
Yes, you are married
Oh,
to God.
God.
He did say
Okay, yes,
the covenant is with Him first, you know.
Context, sir.
Anyhow, I'm just saying it should amount for something. You pray to the Lord and you say, listen, can you give me grace? Because remember, we are in a dispensation of grace. So you're asking God to give you grace in this situation. If it is, Lord, possible. Because now, religion will have you see, right? No, remember, this is not something you're seeing, you're doing over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
This
There's
is
something that happened.
It happened. So religion says, here we're going, you have to. Amen. Religion says that you have to. But God is saying that He is the God of what He says, not what church says.
What are you saying?
Not what
The Bible
man
says. The Bible says, confess your sins one to another.
First of all, it says, confess your sins one to another, that it's all back to God.
Oh, boy.
Shut that up. It's it up. So you can now go straight to somebody say the sauce. Not the sauce in Kirep. Not the sauce in El Dorado. Somebody say the sauce, which is in the third, not the first, second, but the third heaven. Somebody say the sauce. If you go straight to the source, He is able. Somebody say able. He is able. Somebody say able. But what I think is there must have a connection that allows you to not continue to walk in sin and heaviness because you went to God first. No. Based on the conversation you have with you and the Lord, He now guides you. And it doesn't have to be right then and then, or it may not have to be at all. What I'm saying is take it to the Lord in prayer. Judah say what? Judah, when you use that grace thing, because I see I thought you back up now, boy. Judah, I thought you back up with that one. All right, so that's my closing thoughts, right? How is Sunday? How are Wendy? Anybody? Somebody? Scream. Nobody? Nobody agreeing with me? How's Sunday, guys? What's going on?
Somebody say you're talking real data.
Yeah, how to be Ocean?
No, Aisha. Yeah. Aisha doesn't agree with you either. Unika doesn't agree with you either. And yeah. So yeah, we don't need them to agree with you. That's your closing thoughts.
Oh,
at least
yeah.
I know now. At least now I know where I stand.
What do you mean? This have nothing to do with me.
If that is
You're
how you
always
think, if that
bringing things home.
No,
I am giving advice
but
to
if
a
that is
woman
how you
who
think,
said her husband was in prison.
If you think
get mashed up, and then the church and the so I gave
and he what?
You could be a pastor.
Come now.
Ingrid. All right, so that's my closing thoughts. All right, boo, JD.
Boo. Thank you, Laurie. Boo.
Wow, y'all booing me?
Yeah, man.
Anyway, so we out?
We out, Bob. You want to stay here and them cooking for me or something? But what trouble is this?
All right, so hi guys, we out, right? So see you all next week, please. Saturday. We're going to be here on a Saturday. Thank you so much for watching another episode of JD's Vlog. My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
And this has been the Fry Bacon Lime Show. Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We're going to be here. We out.
Shaku.
things out. You could let the music play.
Oh, okay.
I am agreeing. Mature people will work things out. Trent says, thanks for the company. Let the thing play now.
Shaku.
Greetings, everyone. Are you already aware and invited to the Art of Marriage program? You don't want to miss that seminar. It's going to be exciting stuff. I mean, don't you think it's about time that we begin to build unbreakable bonds? That's what this seminar is all about. It takes place on May 1st to the 3rd, and you don't want to miss it. I want to let you know that I'll be there. I will be one of the presenters there. And of course, you already know that Dr. Snell will be there. So we're looking forward to seeing you. May God bless you as you come with your partner and be part of this wonderful experience.
The new stuffed crust cheddar flavor has a stuffed crust covered in cheese, now loaded with an irresistible cheddar flavor inside and out, only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.